Going live right now. Give me a sec, make sure it's working. It says I'm live. Oh, and it was before I got back to my chair. That's awkward. All right. What's up, guys? How's it going? Just me walking back from the bathroom at the start of the stream. That's hilarious. Anyways, so we're going to get started now. So it's time of the month. That's not how you say that. It's that time of the month. At the end of every month, I try and do a live stream where I show you guys a bunch of music that I've been listening to, as well as showing off your guys' music and reacting to it live. So the way that these streams work, if you've never been here, is I'm going to show you guys a few recommendations from myself, and then we'll get into some of your guys' songs. There's already been a few submissions from Blockade, Tyler Rosso, and Justice Gash, so thank you guys so much for the donations, and we'll get to your songs very, very soon. I like pedals, yeah, Justice. Yeah, so the first thing I want to show you guys is this new band that I just heard the other day. I had never heard of them before. They're called Diamond Construct. This is the only song I've actually heard by them. I don't really know how I found it. I think it might have been recommended on YouTube or something like that, but it's pretty cool stuff. It's got like a very strong, like, I guess, what would you call it? Like new metalcore, kind of like what Alpha Wolf and Dealer kind of sounded like, but a little more hip hop, a little more rap influence in there. But I'm gonna shut up and show you guys how it sounds so you can judge it for yourself. Get that like rappy part. Leaning on my side with the stitch. When you call it, I'm drinking it. The problem's solved, the self-destruct again. Here we go again, motherfuck it up. I just can't give it up. Here we go, let's give it up. I didn't even realize they actually have a detail. Didn't notice that when I was watching it. Very nice. Oh yeah, and then there's a weird part in the music video where they like stop here. Shit. So we'll end it there, but the song keeps going. Obviously, they have this little skit in the middle, which is a little weird, but it gets back to the song, and the song is awesome. If you want it uninterrupted, definitely go check it out on Spotify. Also, I have a good old playlist here for you guys with all of the songs I'll be showing you in this stream. But yeah, Diamond Construct, cool stuff. I definitely got to check out more of their music because this is the first one I've ever heard, and I like it a lot. I see a few of you guys saying the last album was in your top threes or the last album was a banger, so yeah, definitely got to check it out because I haven't heard their stuff before, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, next up is, I have to throw my own band in there, obviously, so in case you guys didn't hear, my band Carcosa released a brand new song this month. It's called Our Scars, and our full EP is coming out August 19th. So I'm going to show you guys a little clip of this. I'm sure some of you are kind of sick of hearing it because I've definitely shown it off in a bunch of videos already, but I got to do what I got to do. So here's a little clip of what my new band song sounds like. It's called Our Scars, and it sounds like this. And then we got the dumbest, in my opinion, heaviest breakdown on the EP possibly, right up here. It's so stupid. I love it. Yeah, shout out to Johnny for that, for sure. In addition to that, we also have some merch you guys can find over here. I think it's linked in the description. Not sure. In case you are interested, there's a link though. This is Trap Chelsea Grin. Oh man, yeah, we've gotten a lot of comparisons to Chelsea Grin actually, which is funny because I can totally hear it now that it's been told to us. But I definitely didn't think of Chelsea Grin when we were writing the EP. But I can definitely hear the comparison, and I love Chelsea Grin, so I'm okay with that. After the burial just got buried deeper. Hello, Father. What's up, Matthew? How's it going, man? Okay, next up we got a song called God of Fire by Fit for a King. So this is a band that's been around for a really long time, and I've heard them like a couple times here and there, but I was never like super into it. It's just something about it never that didn't fully get me for some reason. But this song did. And it also features Rio, who's the vocalist of Crystal Lake, and I fucking love Crystal Lake. So this is just a really good combination of two things that sounded pretty good. So with that being said, let's check it out. This is called God of Fire by Fit for a King. It's got kind of a long intro, but once it kicks in, it's pretty heavy. So we'll stop it there. Obviously there's a lot more to the song, but really it just kind of revolves around that one main riff and that like weird little electronic drum thing. And yeah, I think it sounds really cool. I definitely need to go check out more of this band's stuff as well. Maybe now that I've heard this, I'll like some of their older stuff more or something. I'm not really sure, but pretty cool. And yeah, I saw, who was it that said this? Pashi Jojo. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but he said it sounds like Doom music. And yeah, I definitely get that vibe as well. Yeah, it's cool stuff. Okay, next up is the final recommendation from myself. This is a song most of you guys have probably heard of because Chelsea Grin is a pretty huge band. And speaking of, we were just talking about how Carcosa sounds a little bit like Chelsea Grin. So with that being said, they released a new song called Bleeding Sun. It's pretty heavy, and I think you'll like it. And it sounds like this. I just love this main riff. I guess it's the only riff that's not breakdowns, but you get the point. Okay, we'll cut it off there. But yeah, this song's really good as well. I personally really liked Chelsea Grin's last album, Eternal Nightmare, a lot. I would actually say it's probably one of my favorite Chelsea Grin albums. So this kind of expanded a little bit more on the sound they started with that last album, and I'm all about it. So that's enough of my recommendations. Now we're going to get on to your guys' songs. Starting up, we got Fear the Dark, Our Road to Nowhere. I need to give a big shout out to these boys. Jordan Siu, who's like one of the admins in my Discord server and also a good friend of mine. He's the vocalist of this band. And then we also got Blockade, who is has been a member of my Discord server for a very long time. Is very active in there, so I've chatted with him a bunch. Yeah, so it's good stuff. I have heard this before, so I can't like honestly react to it, but it's good stuff, and I think you guys will like it. And it sounds like this. cut it off right before his high scream. Sorry about that. I like Pedal's video. Maybe we'll throw that on just for fun.
We went down a road to nowhere, stranded, alone. The end is here. Unfamiliar voices screaming, choking, I say, and my skin. Slipping from my blood, roots grasping at the straws. Deep binding lack of traction. This meaning is no action. Back breaking from the way. Ears bleeding from the hate. My life disintegrates. This time turned to waste.
Oh fuck, here we go, boy. Come on. That was A Road to Nowhere by Fear the Dark. Again, big shout out to Blockade and Jordan for this track. I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure who the other members of the band are, but those two guys are super active in my Discord, so it's really cool to see them working together. Yeah, overall, I think the song is great. I think Jordan's vocals are so much like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, except like a little bit lower, or maybe like Randy's lows only, I guess is a way to put it. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. I'm happy for you guys. I'm glad you guys got this out there. The only thing that I could critique, I guess, is the mix. But I mean, I know you guys are just doing this yourselves, so you know, it's not bad by any means, but could use a little work. But overall, the song is awesome. I really liked this final riff. That one right there. It's nothing too fancy, but something about it, you know, it's headbangable. I like that part. That was probably my favorite, was just that final riff right there. That one. Yeah, that shit is groovy. I dig it, man. So yeah, if you guys like this, go check them out. Fear the Dark, A Road to Nowhere. Okay, next up we got Tyler Rosso with Frostbite. This is another one I've already heard before. Tyler, I actually did see you post this on Facebook earlier, and I thought the thumbnail looked really, really interesting. So I actually already watched this today, like not that long ago, because it just came out. But we're gonna watch it again, of course. Also, shout out to I think I said his name wrong. I always thought it was pronounced Kaner, but I think it's not pronounced that way, so I apologize. But amazing vocalist. I've known him for a little while, as well as Tyler. And yeah, this is cool stuff. It was all filmed at like a selfie museum in Seattle, I guess, which I did not know was a thing. But the video turned out really cool, so let's check it out. This is called Frostbite by Tyler Rosso. Honestly, such a good place to shoot a music video. Such a good idea. Smelling the flowers. So I guess that bed is like against the wall, so it's like a vertical bed or something. I love this part. Awesome.
What's up, guys? I'm Tyler Rosso.
And we got his little intro here, but I'm gonna say this instead of Tyler. So yeah, go check out his channel. I think this was the first song of Tyler's that I've heard personally. As I said, I heard it a little bit earlier today when it first dropped. I really, really like this, man. Like, I don't know if Tyler's still in here right now, but this was super fucking sick. Connor's an amazing vocalist. This pretty much had it all. Like, it had a great, like, djenty rhythm section. It had, like, sick breakdowns, awesome guitar leads. Like, it really had a little bit of everything, and I thought it was all really well done. So, yeah, huge shout out to Tyler, man. This song is sick. Crayola Gent. Oh, yeah, and then I wanted to say, I saw a Blockade commented, seriously, thank you, Baena. Your Discord helped me meet these guys. Love these guys to death because of your server. Also, never knew you had heard it already. Thanks so much. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So as I was saying earlier, you know, these guys met each other through my Discord server. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn. I had nothing to do with it. I just have a server where they all happen to join up, and that's where they met each other, and now they're in a band together. So I thought that was really cool. And yeah, definitely Definitely sweet. I'm super glad to see that you guys worked on music together and something good came out of that server for sure. We got this is not a song request, so I'm just gonna say this now. Matthew Elnius, thank you, man, with the 420 donation for the obligatory string gauge comment with the Baena Ahi Gao face. Thanks, man. All right, next up we got Justice Gash, longtime supporter of the channel. Shout out to Justice, man. He's awesome. He wants us to listen to Justice Chug's bonus video. And he had a little story about this. So I think from my understanding, what he said was he posted like a video in some Facebook group, and they said that he didn't chug hard enough or like wasn't metal enough or something like that. So I guess he uploaded this as a rebuttal to that. So let's take a listen. Definitely pretty chunky. All down pick. Yeah, this sounds great, man. Super, super chunky tone. I know this isn't like a song per se, but yeah, I think it's great. I mean, Justice makes lots of cool stuff. He does stuff kind of like on all genres. Like I've heard him do electronic stuff, metal stuff, deathcore stuff, all over the place. Very talented guy. Go check out his channel for sure. And Justice, as always, thank you, man. You support the channel so much, and trust me, it does not go unnoticed. Ain't nobody call me. Tyler, glad you dig it. Yeah, man, it was awesome. Like I said. Is this metalcore James Hetfield? What the fuck? Oh, God. Okay, next up we got Chris Honesto, another longtime supporter of the channel, with Neon Graves Blackout. I know I've heard Neon Graves before, and they're always sick, so let's take a listen to this. Neon Graves Blackout.
It is very hard.
All right, let's go. Thank you so much, Chris. If you guys like it, like I said, Neon Graves, Blackout, let's take a listen.
It is very hard to look at the videos that we have been seeing all across the country, and particularly this one video we're going to show you, which you may have seen, and not conclude that there is something deeply broken.
Got that right here. Always love it. I remember listening to this one last stream. Trap's getting swole from the headbang. Oh, hey, what's up, Brandon? How's it going, man? Yeah, so I've heard this song before, as I mentioned. Again, huge thank you to Chris Onesto for the super chat. It's good stuff, man. Neon Graves has some great songs. Yeah, I don't really have any critiques for this. I guess like if I had to be super picky, I just wish there was like a little more bass. Can't remember if I said that last time. Like I can hear the clank of the bass, if that makes sense. Like the high end of the bass tone I can hear, but there's no sub bass. I would love to hear a little more sub bass in there. But yeah, that whole like end section is sick as fuck with the little trap hi-hats, everything. Sounds great, man. Okay, next up we got Inaudible Hours. So they would like us to listen to Off the Leash. And he says, you've seen our stuff before, but we listened to your editing and suggestions and believe we have improved our sound to make new metal. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for the super chat, man. Let's take a listen. Let's see what you got. Inaudible Hours, Off the Leash. All right. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go.
It is a time to celebrate all of the amazing foods and beverages that are produced using BC.
Yeah, thanks. All right, here we go. Oh, and you got to collab with Jonathan Young. Fuck yeah. Stoked to listen to that. That's a little Limp Bizkit part.
What? I don't really give a fuck nowadays, bitch. Coming out of all this, I can't do it. I can't taste out what the shit. If you don't like it, you can suck my dick. Hey, motherfucker, you ain't fucking ready for this. Alright, let's go. Drive dead, no, it won't take the blame. Never again, no, it won't be the same. Yeah. Drive dead, no, it won't take the blame. Never again, no, it won't be the same. Yeah. There you go, get going to play for me, making me out the bitch. Run up, make the way when you're the one talking all that bullshit, bitch. You know I'm coming for you when you hear that fucking click.
So new metal.
The same type of thing. Grin is the only thing that I need. I know what you see every night.
All right. So definitely have some critiques here. It's definitely better than the last one I remember giving you some critiques on. I like the song structure on this one a lot more than the last one. The mix is still definitely lacking a little bit, but it is an improvement. I think like the main thing that I guess I like the easiest thing to fix, or not fix, but change in the song would be to not have like a mono guitar. I don't know if it is mono, but it sounds like the guitar is like right down the center, if that makes any sense. And I think if the guitar was like double tracked and panned left and right, that would like immensely improve the mix with, you know, not that much more effort. So that is like the very first thing I would do for sure, is definitely double track those guitars. And if they are double tracked, just like pan them a little more, because that'll kind of like clear up the center so the vocals can sit in the center a little bit better. But with that being said, the vocals were definitely the thing that I liked the most about this, and I love that super new metal influence. Definitely hear a lot of like Limp Bizkit vibes in this. And yeah, again, I think same thing I said with the last one basically, is just like just keep working on your mixes. If this had a better mix, it could definitely like slap pretty hard. But with that being said, yeah, it's great, man, and it's a great improvement over the last one, so just keep at it. Okay, next up we got Leica. Thank you for the super chat. And they would like us to listen to Evela Eclipse. He says, I'm very new to music writing. This was my first song I've ever released. All right, let's take a listen. Evela Eclipse by Leica. Okay, here we go. Overall, I think this is pretty good, especially for your first song ever. As I mentioned, kind of with the last song that we just listened to as well, the mix could use a little bit of work, as always, but it's pretty close to being, you know, pretty good. I don't know if the guitars are either too loud or like slightly out of tune from each other or something like that, but it's either slightly out of tune or a little bit too loud. It would be like my main criticism of this song. But I think that the riffs are really cool. It's just, yeah, if those guitars were turned down a little bit, you would hear the drums a little better, which I think would kind of like blend everything a little bit nicer. But as you said, this is your first ever song, so by all means, you should definitely be proud of this, man. And thanks again to Leica for this one. Okay, next up we have Charles Olivier Dufault with Catalepsy, Those Who Rot the Souls. Thank you so much, Charles. I know I've seen you in these streams as well many times before, so I appreciate that. Catalepsy, I feel like I've heard of this band. Are they like they've been around for a while, haven't they? Unless I'm thinking of a different band. Maybe not. Anyways, let's check it out. I'm not sure if this is his band or not. He didn't specify. I think that he just wants me to check it out. So we're going to do that. Death metal. Shout out Scott Red. Makes all the best lyrics together. That's like a good old windmill headband right there. Not that I can do it, but you know. That's fucking Johnny with the backwards spelling. Crazy drum power. That album art was fucking crazy, by the way. That's dirty as fuck. Thanks for making Andrew listen to Death Metal. Without this, he wouldn't listen to it, so please force it down his pop chart reading throat. Thanks, Johnny. Definitely thought it was an anime. There we go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so kind of as Johnny was saying, death metal isn't particularly my thing, but I can appreciate it. Obviously takes a shit ton of talent. I think the thing I liked the most about that was like the bass lines, like when those kind of popped through. Pretty fucking cool. Doesn't he play with Gundam wings like a 6-year-old and make them go whoosh? No, you're thinking of Johnny with his Star Wars figures. That's not me, dog. Temporarily blocked. Oh. What the fuck? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Ah, that's so fucking lame. What's happening? What the fuck? Oh wait, I think we're back. Let's give this a test here. Hey, we're back. We're back. All right. We're good. Oh my god. Okay, that was annoying, but here we are. That's the risk with doing live streams, I guess. I was mostly just worried. I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna like fuck you guys over and take the super chat monies and not be able to play the songs or something like that. Okay, well, I didn't know that was possible, but here we are. So we're gonna continue on from that. Next up, we have a Serpent's Hand Holy Roller. So I guess it is his cover of Holy Roller by Spiritbox. Shout out to Spiritbox. By the way, Bill Crook, Spiritbox's bassist. It's his birthday today. Go say happy birthday to Bill from Spiritbox. Great guy. Let's take a listen to this. This is Serpent's Hand cover of a Spiritbox song. Andrew violating YouTube policies, Baena. Yeah, that was the most... I didn't even know that happened on live streams. And here we are. Let's go. Oh, so you used Joao's instrumental. I hear it. I got you. I knew that intro sounded familiar. Let's hear those lows. Yeah, that's pretty good. Your vocal tone actually sounds quite similar to Courtney's, which is really cool. The only thing is I wish the vocals were a little bit louder. They're pretty low in the mix, I must say. But the actual quality of the vocals is pretty good. And yeah, this is great overall. So shout out to Serpent's Hand and shout out to Spiritbox. Again, go say happy birthday to Bill Crook if you haven't yet today already. He would appreciate it. Also tell him I sent you. Okay, next up we got Jake Bugs. Thank you for the super chat. and he would like us to play Conjurer by Labeled A Traitor on Spotify. Love these streams. Big fan from the UK. Thank you so much, Jake. Let's take a listen here. Labeled A Traitor. Conjurer. It's a hard word for me to say, apparently. And then I saw a few... What else we got here? You thought about doing Twitch. Considering Steel Panther is on YouTube, I can only imagine why YouTube did that. Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. It's... It is what it is. I think it would be the same thing on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I would have the same issue because Twitch has Content ID now as well. But anyways, that's okay. I'll figure it out later. First up, we got Labeled A Traitor, Conjurer. Shout out to Jake Bug. Let's hear it. Might as well add this to the playlist while we're here. Pretty epic intro. Yeah, it does kind of sound like Sergeant Gushing Daughter, Burgess Crown vibes? I haven't heard Burgess Crown in a really long time, maybe. I really like that guitar look. I really like how many like hammer-on guitars you guys are doing. I dig that shit. That time? It's about that time, I think. Nice. That was really good, actually. I like that quite a lot. Yeah, thanks, Jake. I appreciate that, man. We got a couple of comments here we're going to read real quick. So first and foremost, I saw Nika Brighter say, how can I pay? So you do use Super Chats to do it. However, I'm actually about to turn that off. Oops, that's not the right thing. Hold on a sec. Oh, fuck. I forgot to switch this over. Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, so I won't be taking any more Super Chats at this point in time because I do have quite a few left to do. No more Super Chats at this point in time, please. Forgot to change this earlier. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. So yeah, normally you do send in a Super Chat to get your song played, but I have tons to get through, which is awesome. Thank you, guys. But I got to make sure I get through these all, so I'm just going to request that you guys don't send any more in. Next up, we got Mick Church 118, and he wants us to play Hypa Hypa by Eskimo Cowboy, and yes, we will definitely play that because that song is fucking awesome. I've listened to this song so much since you guys recommended it on my last stream, and I genuinely love this song. And I think you guys will like it too.
With Advil,
After this
the world's
Advil commercial that is
selling pain
unskippable.
reliever, you'll ask, what headache? What muscle pain?
Oh yeah, and
body
Evan,
pain?
I showed off
pain a
Bleeding
distant
Sun by
memory.
Chelsea Grin earlier, by the way. I
Advil
saw you
and
asking about
go.
that. Oh my god.
If I would have had this when I was maybe 20, I probably...
There we go. Okay. So this song is awesome. Shout out to the 2010s electronic metalcore. It's coming back apparently, and I'm all for it. So stupid, I love it. Start coming up in the car. The best shit I've ever seen in my life. Right here. I love it, man. Oh my god, it got blocked again.
I need to save you.
All right, I think we might be back now. Sorry, there's like a super long delay between when it says I'm live, but it appears to be working now. So let's see if this works. Oh my god, that's super stressful. Sorry about this, guys. This isn't. I guess this must be like a new thing YouTube is doing that's very exciting and cool. Anyways, next up we got Atomic Bastards. Thank you for the super chat. And he wants us to play Just One Simple Man. So we're going to do that right here. Oh, he says do the music video version. Okay, 1 second. Is it this? This must be it. Okay, here we go. Interesting music video. Scary music video, man. Oh shit, it's the wrong video. Sorry about that. I thought this was a music video. There was like 3 options. I didn't know what to look at. I'm sorry. Weird song structure. It's very different from what I'm used to hearing, where the chorus is like instrumental, I guess. Or I guess this one. Not sure. You call it black and white metal. Holy fuck. The reflection of your teeth in your glasses is terrifying. I'm scared. Selling your soul with me. Yeah, I feel like I just got my soul. I don't think I sold my soul. I feel like it was taken without my permission. But yeah, that was cool. It's a lot different than anything else we've heard on the stream. Definitely a quite a different song structure from anything that I listened to. But yeah, that was cool, man. Thanks again to Atomic Bastards. And thank you guys for having the patience to bear with me during those little blocked situations. Those are a little bit frustrating, but that's okay. Okay, next up we got Mark. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mark Medleny. I'm very sorry. I know that's not how you pronounce that. But he would like us to play A Planet Consumed on Spotify. It is the first song from his solo project. It's death metal. Let's take a listen. Planet Consumed. He says it's on Spotify. Here we go. Planet Consumed instrumental by Mark. Let's go. It's a chunky ass video. I love that kick drum tone. It's just a fucking slab of meat slapping me in the face. That sounded fucked up. Slamming. Nice. Getting an ad block. Yeah, I saw about the ad blocker. I really should. See if I remember after the live stream. I don't really think it sounds like a mirror personally. I do like it though. I think the thing that I'm the most impressed with is actually just the drum kit as a whole. The mix on the drums in this is really, really fucking good. Oh, not expecting that. Perfect drums, really? That's surprising. Oh wait, unless I don't know if that's the VST you used or what. That's what I'm talking about at least. But it sounds really good either way. I can definitely agree with this sounding a little bit like early Suicide Silence or Chelsea Grin. But like definitely not as deathcore, a lot more death metal-y. Oh, so that is the VST. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. I've heard of that one before, never tried it. I might have to, because that kick drum is beastly. That was pretty awesome, man. Thank you again, Mark. I think this would sound especially sick with vocals. As an instrumental, it's really good, but I do personally feel like it needs to have some vocals on it still. I don't know if you're looking for a vocalist or what your situation is, but that would really tie it all together. But yeah, it was good stuff. Again, as I was saying, the drums especially were mixed really well. Guitar tones were really good. Yeah, just overall, that was awesome. What do we got here? So I saw a couple people asking where they can submit. So there's no more submissions at this point in time. We are done with submissions because I have lots more to go through still and lots more music for you guys to check out. So next up, we got one from Paul Rafe. Thank you so much. And he would like us to check out Luminous by Dreamcatcher Instrumental. He said, I literally just posted this, so filter the uploads. Should be the only video. Okay, let's take a look for this. Luminous by Dreamcatcher Instrumental. Just uploaded, so not one that was 9 months. Not in the last hour. Let's go today. Fuck me. Today. Okay, Paul Rafe, here we go. Really catchy metalcore. Kind of reminds me of like really like the older style of August Burns Red or something like that. Oh, always a sucker for a bass groove. Cool. Yeah, that was good stuff, man. Again, thank you to Paul Ray for this. And yeah, like you guys were saying, back in 2006, really cool instrumental. Yeah, it's I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of like a mixture of like Crystal Lake and like August Burns Red or something like that. Just like really catchy melodic metalcore. It's really cool, man. Thanks again, Paul. I appreciate that. Okay, next up we got Brady Mulkey. Thank you so much for the super chat. And he says, my band just released a new song today, Unnatural Disaster by Pale Blood. Let's take a listen to that. Let's see what we got here. Brand new, just released today. Let's go. Alright, there's some low-tuned boys. On a Deftones shirt. Lows on that boy. Every single fucking thing you'll ever say is a dollar sign. When you listen to the blade and it will say you can't afford it into life. A scapegoat is what you have abused. The solution you decided myself. Now as I get in my head. Your guys' vocalist is fucking sick. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Let's see what's happening over here. That smile. He knows it's coming. Yeah. That's pretty fucking dope. Your guys' vocalist is definitely the thing that stands out to me the most. Yeah, he's just really good all around, man. This is sick. Is this a Bloodborne band, Pale Blood and all? I cannot answer that for you, but if Brady Mulkey is still in here, maybe he can, because I don't know anything about Bloodborne. I'm sorry. Yo, hello from Egypt. That's crazy, man. That's a far ways away. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Baena is so good at summoning the breakdown just by clicking a random time. Yeah, it's kind of like I write songs with breakdowns. I'm like, yeah, it's probably, if the song is about this long, it's probably like over here somewhere. I'm usually pretty good at guessing. Speaking of Brandon, next up we got Brandon Yates. Shout out to him. I've worked with him for a very long time. We've known each other for years and years and years. And he has a new track with Jonathan Young, which is pretty huge. Jonathan Young is like a massive YouTuber, and I'm a big fan of Jonathan Young. Oh, this isn't it. Hold on a second. Let me find it. Oh, right here. Why is it? Oh, I guess he didn't release a video yet. Sorry, one second. I'm gonna make sure this is the right one for you, Brandon. Jonathan Young.
Cheeto, burrito, bronchito, fried shiso.
Ads everywhere. Okay, this is it. Cool. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't on the wrong one. So yeah, shout out to Brandon Yates. Shout out to Jonathan Young. Both amazingly talented people. Let's go. Oh, I remember this song. It's that just 3 Days Grace cover. Oh, there is a video. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's not showing up when I search for it. Okay. Much better. I would way rather watch a video. Here we go. That's Brandon right there. There's that boy.
I could be mean. I could be angry. You know I could be just like you. I could be fake.
Man, Jonathan is such a
I
fucking
could be stupid. You know I could be just like you. You thought you were standing beside me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. I could be cold.
Alright. Yeah, fuck yeah, Brandon. That's awesome. Congrats on collabing with Jonathan. Like I said, a huge fan of Jonathan. Amazing vocalist. Brandon, obviously you also killed it. Good stuff. Wait. What I approached him with his Insta being like, your voice on this one, please. And he reached down from a cloud and was like, okay. Sounds like a 2007 WWE promo song. I mean, yeah, it probably was on 2007 WWE. It's a very old song. Probably on a bunch of those old video game OSTs. Yeah, that's right. Okay, next up, we're nearing the end here. We got Jesse Rodriguez. Thank you so much for the super chat. And he would like us to check out Cold Heart's Soul Ripper. Sounds like it might be slightly heavy, just a tiny bit. And Evan, I saw your comments about the ad blocker. Don't you worry, man. Can't really do it in the middle of the stream, though. All right, Cold Heart's Soul Ripper, not Soul Tripper. Let's go. Another low-tuned boy.
Toxic
song is like very simple but very heavy.
Why do they despise me so? I created them.
Interesting change there.
God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created. Here on earth.
Is that the end or is there more? Oh, I thought there was going to be like one last. Maybe there will be. Oh. You gonna blue ball me? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, damn. I totally thought there was going to be like one more little at the end, but no such luck. But yeah, that was pretty fucking heavy for sure. I dug it, man. Thanks to Jesse Rodriguez for the super chat and the suggestion. It's a very fucking heavy track. I don't know what the clip is from, but it was pretty cool. I kind of wish there was like... I wish that during this part, instead of having like only the orchestral thing, like you had a little bit of like maybe like the lo-fi guitar pattern in there, if you know what I mean, like kind of like a precursor of the breakdown to come. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm really bad at explaining it. Okay, next up we got Garage Studios. Thank you so much for and he would like us to listen to Solitary Confinement by Mace. We're gonna do that right now. Okay. Terrifying album artwork. Good old beer advertisement that we can skip right now. Here we go. Let's go. I think I've actually might have heard of these guys before. Maybe on a different scale.
Falling back into the void. Discovering the differences of life and death. Complexity, the meaning of what is real. Let's go from the answer with the bed that I can tell. Let it out the twelve. So I never gonna go to you. I do good.
Spy Kids 2, that's what that's oh man, I would never get that. This is like kind of like deathcore instrumentals, but hardcore vocals.
With the conscience of knowing myself, what I would have I got, but I can't see where it's gone. Suicide me. Suicide me.
This part's sick. I do like this a lot. Yeah. A bit like backbeat. Oh, the song's almost over. Well, I guess we'll just finish it. We're almost there. One last song for us. This definitely reminds me of like something you would see or hear rather at like a very small like show in like a garage or like a like a house show or something like that. Like I could just totally imagine this going off. It kind of reminds me of this band that used to be from around my area called Slumlord. I don't think they're a band anymore, but if you've never heard of these guys, this is kind of fuck whatever. You can look it up on your own. I'm not watching this Wendy's ad. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of like that, which is cool stuff, man. Okay, we got 2 left. We got Trevor Dog Eater Interloper. Let's go. Thank you so much for the super chat as well, by the way, Trevor. Dog Eater Interloper. Let's go. Sounds like a Knocked Loose riff. It does go hard though.
With the shroud of gold, real as the Brazil told. Step back and let it manage. You're just a burning creature of heaven. Kiss the light of night. Out the false cities and fix your head. Yeah, you never lie. And every time I go to the inside, to save your family, to save your friends. No, I want you.
That's pretty sick. I like that. It definitely sounds quite similar to Knocked Loose in terms of that guitar riff. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I assume it wasn't, but definitely a little pretty close, but that's okay. The vocals sounded way different than Knocked Loose, and I don't know. I like that style of music anyway. That's like, what the fuck would you even call it, man? I'm so bad with genres like metallic hardcore. Like hardcore with metalcore influences or whatever you would call that. I dig it, man. It's cool stuff. Thanks so much, Trevor. Panned vocals all over the place came out rad. Yeah, on that last song, the outro with all the panned vocals was crazy. Okay, we have one final one from Ariel Oteza. Thank you so much. And they would like us to check out Something I Can't Pronounce by El Cos. I'm going to let you guys just read this for yourself because I don't know how to say this. Aunque ya no exista. Obviously not how you pronounce that, but let's take a listen.
Cheese and wine is just a wonderful marriage that happens when you
I think you're right,
experience
Evan. I
both
definitely
together.
do need a fucking ad block. This has been crazy spinning. Let's go. Ariel. A little hype at the end of the stream. I like this part and the intro, like the little electronic elements. Yeah, it's an interesting mix. Like, I kind of wish that the two things were blended a little bit better, like the electronic elements and the metal parts. It kind of sounded like it just switched between the two, and they didn't necessarily like transition into each other in a way that made sense. Or maybe it was just because the guitars were like way louder or something like that. But I think it's a cool concept. Yeah, I think with a better mix or something, this could be really, really cool. But it's a great idea, and like the structure and the composition is pretty fucking sweet. Last critique is you gotta get rid of this. Gotta get rid of that font. You can't be using Bleeding Cowboys. That's not. You definitely gotta buy yourself a logo sometime soon. But that's easy enough to do. Okay. Oh, we just got another one. So we're not gonna be able to do Max your donation Exo Cannibalism by Fisthammer because I have to end the stream now, but I will save that for the next stream. So that'll be the first one that's played on the next stream. I'll write it down in my calendar. Sorry about that. But with that being said, thank you guys for anyone who is watching the stream or has watched the stream. I apologize again that it got blocked like halfway through for a little bit. That was super weird and has never happened to me before. So I'm going to have to look into like why that's happening. And yeah, that was super fucking annoying. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. But other than that, that's all I got to say. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys for sticking around. And last but not least, if you guys want to hear any of these songs again, you can find all of them on my Spotify playlist there. So go check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.